trying to get the bands. Mary.
NBA 2K18's early.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New York Knicks. For New York, a win tonight would bring them to 3-0 on the young season. What a start that would be for them. They've looked awfully good in those first two wins. And Kevin Love in action tonight. He could have made the decision to try his luck elsewhere, but he chose to re-sign in Cleveland. What do you guys think of that decision?
Oh, I mean, it's a great decision. Sometimes you're not as featured in certain offenses, but you're winning. And he knows that him in the lineup there in the East, they have a chance to win it all. I'd rather win and get paid than get paid and be on a team that's just mediocre.
You know, his numbers won't be the same as long as he's in the second option, but you understand why he stayed. He's playing with the King.
Are you down with the
King?
Just about time for tip-off. We'll see you later.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Last season they had the upper hand in the series, going 3-1 against these guys.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
And before we get underway here, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Steve Kerr.
Well, guys, he told me that today is all about setting the tone for the rest of the season series with this team. He said they're going to be a tough opponent for us every time we see them, and we've got to let them know right now, today, that we're going to be just as tough for them. We'll find out, indeed, if they can set the right tone, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Cavaliers to start out. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Melo and Porzingis, the two stars at the forward spots. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Tiny, and it's Ball in at the 2.
The defense keeping its attention on LeBron. He hits the roller in stride.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And that comes from playing your opponent, knowing how they operate, and exploiting any mismatches that become available.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Cleveland. Porzingis kicks to Anthony. Shot from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
On defense, New York. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the line as much as possible, and it really made a difference.
LeBron with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
That's tipped. Pass to Olsen. Anthony with the screen on Irving. Clock at 6. It's Anthony with the drive. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
I love this game plan. Attack, attack, attack. That's why they're already 4 for 4.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. James dishes to Thompson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson. The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Marjanovic kicks to Porzingis, and that one drops for him. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He knows his teammate loves to shoot from that spot on the floor and get him the ball exactly there.
The screen from Thompson. Irving passes to Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Tiny. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Milwaukee. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers trailing. Thompson dishes to Irving. In the corner, it's James. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Love's got his second basket of the night.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
To the wing right side. Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Olsen passes the ball. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Richardson. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Tiny. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The pass to Ball. Knocked away. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by James. Richardson kicks to Thompson. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
That free throw good from Thompson.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Knicks trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out to the wing. Here's Porzingis. That 3 off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. It's Richardson on the wing. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Passes it to Porzingis. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Ball, the pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Porzingis. shot to end this cold run, and he lays it up and in. Porzingis has got 6. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And here is James. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The feed to Irving. Thompson dishes to Love. And there's the 3-second violation.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. He had a strong showing last season. 2nd in free throw percentage, 14th in assists, and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
Here's Ball, and it's denied. Now LeBron. Pass to Love. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Dishes to Love. Shot clock at 6. Thompson left side. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Misses the layup. Knicks trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Marjanovic has got his first bucket of the night.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Second chance points can kill you. You must concentrate on the defensive glass.
Rose is checked in for New York. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. The screen from Thompson. Here's Irving. The putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. He's got 11.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Tries again. Marjanovic. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. Love with the screen on Rose. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Josh Richardson. James left side. Feeds to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Knicks trail by 4. Rose with the ball. He had 19 points in the win against Milwaukee.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Down low, Love. And Love throws it down.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now, and double stuff here early on.
The fans have to love this. Not so much for coaching staffs who are dying to see a little bit of defense to start.
And Marjanovic with the slam.
That's a superb bounce pass to get his teammate a good look.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. James, the pass to Thompson. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Porzingis kicks to Rose. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Blown opportunity right there. Point-blank lay-in. Come on now.
Thompson dishes to Irving. Back to Thompson. Tries a 3. LeBron can't get it to go. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Rose passes to Clarkson. Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Marjanovic. Thompson with the rebound.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
Love kicks to Thompson. James right side. Cleveland the rebound. Irving from long range. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Rose, good.
That's just terrific ball movement to get his teammate a wide open shot.
The Cavaliers trailing. The screen from Thompson. Here's Irving. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
Slithering off the pick and roll, Kyrie makes the right decision to keep it himself.
Here's Clarkson. He can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
He's as consistent as they come on offense. It's really a luxury to have him on your team.
They set the pick. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Hits the front of the rim and out. Clarkson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Irving against Marjanovic. Irving dishes to Thompson. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
The ultimate stretch 4. Love with tremendous range.
Screen by Porzingis. Clarkson passes to Porzingis. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
There's Hollis Jefferson, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
These are two teams going different ways.
Now here's Marjanovic. He's got 6. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Splitters checked in for Tristan Thompson. Laverne comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. And Murray's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a switcher also for New York. Lights checked in. There's 53 seconds left in the first.
And the three-pointers just not falling for them early.
You know, even though he's been off the mark this quarter, he's trying not to let it shake his confidence.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Puts up a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Outside Rose. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. The dish to Clarkson. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just a super strong take by Wright. The way he controls his body and buries shots despite contact is admirable.
New York shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Here's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Fires the 3. No good on that last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Well, we know what Derrick Rose has been through, the injuries, the expectations. And we asked him how he's dealing with all of them.
I got a clear mind when I play. I can't think about the past. I can't think about if I'm going to hurt myself, if I move the wrong way. When I'm out there, I have a free mind. I have no expectations on myself. I just know that I prepare myself well. There's no pressure.
Well, and Rose says no pressure, but I have to feel like there's at least a little bit, guys, of pressure to get back to where he was.
Yeah, I mean, league MVP in 11, once considered a cornerstone for the NBA's youth movement. Hey, with a little more luck, he may still be that.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
And that's exactly how you want to start this one off. They open this one up with a real bang.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Brandon Wright. Derrick Rose is out there with Anthony, and it's Ball in at the shooting guard position. And Laverne gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Rose. There's a screen. Right outside. Back to Rose. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Tiny, who's checked in for the Knicks. Now here's Shumpert. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Collison. Murray kicks to Collison. 5 to shoot. The 3. That one's not going to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
New York, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 3. From deep three-point range, Splitter kicks to Shumpert. Laverne. And some great passing here so far. Let's check out this chart that breaks down where the assists have been coming from for the Cavaliers.
And their bigs have actually played a significant role with their passing. That frees the guards to come up off screens and cut to the rim and kind of flipping the script here offensively.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
In terms of big man, he is certainly one of the better free throw shooters in this league.
Knicks trail by 5. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Kicks to Wright. Passes it to Anthony. Goes up the baseline. Again, the miss by Anthony.
When you're that wide open from a very makeable distance, you have to come away with points.
Here's Murray. No good from outside. For New York, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Tiny. He's covered by Collison. And there's the feed to Wright. Pass to Anthony. Shoots from 14. New York, no good that time either.
And with the defense disrespecting him there, that's a shot he needs to make.
Here's Shumpert. Cans the shot from the wing. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
More of a 3-and-D guy, but Shumpert knocks down the mid-range.
Anthony on the wing, headed by Shumpert. Another shot. He lays it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. And here's Collison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The 15-footer. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
2 shots, gentlemen.
The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. McLemore is checked in.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Dishes to Wright. Here's the screen to the middle. Off the screen. Here's Anthony. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
He saw his teammate had good position inside and hit him with a flawless pass.
Out to Shumpert. Now here's McLemore. He's covered closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McLemore's got his first 2 points.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
But what he does is uses his body extremely well to shield off the defenders from the basketball. When you get close to the basket like that, good things usually happen.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. For New York, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Collison. from outside the arc, and it's Kevin Love with the three. He's got 12.
Fluid form on that jump shot. Kevin Love saying, don't forget about me.
Count that one.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Now McLemore. Back to Collison. To the inside, and stolen by Wright. And now the Knicks on the break. Anthony left side. Pass to Olsen. Back to Anthony. Jacks up a three. But they recover it. The pass to Olsen. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Richardson's checked in for Iman Shumpert. They double him with Love. Right side. The three from Anthony. Love grabs the board.
And at a time they really need him to shoot well. The exact opposite is what's happening.
Collison dishes to Love. Three-pointer. That shot no good. So New York will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. New York moving the ball around, and that one's good. Wright.
Inside is where Wright feels at home. Love his length and soft touch.
It's a pick by Love. Down low from 7. Takes a three. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. And that's 15 points for Kevin Love. Knicks trail by 6. Ball. Richardson covering. Wright sets a screen for Anthony. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Look, I know he wants to put the team on his back, carry them across the finish line, but it's all about getting a high percentage shot. Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
Here's Tiny. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Anthony. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. To the paint, kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Love. Tries to save it. Anthony with it, now defended by McLemore. Wright, the pass to Ball. Here's Tiny, 6 on the shot clock. Just his first attempt. That one doesn't drop. Good D from Love, and they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Laverne, and Irving subbed in for Darren Collison. And a switch here also for New York. Marjanovic is checked in. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Remarkable scoring display that he's putting on. They have to regroup, stop the momentum. Plain and simple, they have to cool him off for a couple of minutes. One strategy they might employ is to force him to work hard on the defensive end and to try and sap some of his energy.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Kyrie Irving is second.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
No good on the quick three. Knicks trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Irving kicks to Thompson. It's Richardson on the wing. Back to Love. The screen from Thompson. Love dishes to Irving. And that one comes up a bit short. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rose kicks to Porzingis. The Knicks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
He just can't miss from the line right now. He is the guy you want taking those shots.
Rose against Irving. Hollis Jefferson passes to Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Rose. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Cavaliers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Outside, Porzingis steps back and fires. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving against Rose. Irving passes to Hollis Jefferson. Irving kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 18 points for Love.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
New York trailing. Clarkson passes to Marjanovic. Back to Clarkson. Marjanovic a screen on Richardson. And the wide open shot from Rose. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rose has got his 2nd bucket of the night. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. Back to Irving. Thompson dishes to Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, the shot mechanics of Kyrie. Extremely consistent from range.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson.
And a chance to check out the stats for Richardson. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 9 points per game. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Not his best production, and I expect him to break through and get back on track soon.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. And here's James outside. Kicks it out to Richardson. Here's Irving. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in scoring, 11th in field goal percentage. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
Murray's checked in for Richardson. LeBron outside. The screen from Thompson. Shot off the pick. Nice shot by James. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
At a time when everyone's obsessed with threes and dunks, LeBron showing off a strong in-between game.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
It's working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Now Cleveland shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. To the left side wing. Murray. On the 3 off target. And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Marjanovic with a screen for Clarkson. From deep, Rose doesn't go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. James, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Cleveland moving it around. Irving dishes to Murray. He feeds it to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Thompson, a screen for Marjanovic. There's Hollis Jefferson. The kick out to Irving. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Murray. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Rose. Rose with another miss.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Now here's James.
Do you remember that 2003 draft? Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and this guy, LeBron James. He went #1 overall.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
So we can't get either to fall. Ball. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland ahead, up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hope you've been enjoying the excitement so far. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. There was no slowing down Kevin Love early on. He had 18 points and 5 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, I like the effort on the boards because the game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball, way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
And that'll do it as the second half is just about ready to begin. Back to Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game. Hey, watch yourself.
Celebrating, we're the best.
Welcome back, folks. So much to do here in downtown Cleveland and East 4th Street, right in the heart of it all. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 43% from the field. LeBron and Love, the 2 superstar forwards. Irving is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's LeBron, following the score by New York. Left side Irving, back to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 2. There's a screen by Marjanovic. He kicks it to Carmelo. And Anthony gets double teamed. Marjanovic, no good. Cavaliers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. It's LeBron with the drive, using his post move to get the 2 points. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead. LeBron's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations.
And every time he's pulled up from deep and let it fly, it's found a way to catch iron. Not sure if it is something with his release or the defense is bothering him on his threes, but I would expect him to attack the rim a bit just to kind of mix things up.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Love with the screen on Anthony. LeBron kicks to Irving. Love inside. He's against Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Richardson the pass to Thompson. Irving from long range. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night. Knicks trail by 7. Anthony right side. Looking to end the run. Great D that time from Love. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Thompson dishes to Richardson. LeBron outside to the paint, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Keeping his head on a swivel, LeBron locates the open man.
With the pass. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Love against Porzingis. Outside Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Love, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Stolen by Thompson. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Timeout.
They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
New York calls timeout. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
It's not a surprise that they called timeout. It was the only way to stop him from killing them from the three-point land. They have to find a way to deny him the ball or at the very least disrupt his rhythm.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Marjanovic. Now here's Anthony. 12 points for him. And stolen by James. Here's Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And so here is New York following the score by Cleveland. The wide open look here for Porzingis. New York, no good that time either. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 13 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
And both free throws, good for James. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Tiny. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Anthony. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And here's Cleveland. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Irving passes to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's a pick by Love. James kicks to Richardson. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Knicks trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thompson comes with the double team. To the inside, stolen by Thompson. James against Anthony.
LeBron's explosiveness right there. If you're not a step early, you're probably going to foul him.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. First one falls for him. Laverne, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Collison comes in for Kyrie Irving, and both free throws good for James.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Tiny. He's covered by Collison. That one goes in.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Thompson, a screen on Anthony. The drive by LeBron. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
Driving with that kind of speed and power, LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 9 points in the game so far.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Richardson, no luck. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Tiny. There's the pick. Feeds to Wright. Anthony left side. Here's Olsen. He can't get that one. Good D by James.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's good. Basket is now 5 for 9.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
New York calls timeout.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
You know what? You constantly have to be making adjustments in this league if you want to stay on your game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Iman Shumpert has come in for Tristan Thompson. And Murray subbed in for Darren Collison. Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Tiny.
And Rose not always focused on creating contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Richardson dishes to LeBron. And it goes down 2 points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Free throw good, James. Knicks trail by 20. Clarkson kicks to Wright. Anthony sets the pick for Wright. To the middle. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The way he threw that pass with such ease on the run, that was a thing of beauty.
James, the pass to Murray. Back to LeBron. Knocked loose. Stolen by Rose. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 13.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
In the corner, it's James. The dish now to Murray. Kicks it to Shumpert. Clock at 6. Now the feed to Murray. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Knicks trail by 18. Rose with the ball. He has 6. Can't hit that one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
James dishes to Shumpert. Shoots a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Wright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anthony kicks to Rose. Rose with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 18. LeBron up top. Now here's Rose. He's covered by Murray. Rose passes to Wright. Here's Anthony. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Anthony's got 16.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Murray dishes to James. To the paint. Out to Shumpert from the arc. And Wright pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A different look now for Cleveland. Splitters checked in for Laverne. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Richardson.
Thiago Splitter. Rondae Hollis Jefferson.
And so here is New York. It's a 16-point game. Rose kicks to...
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's always one step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
New York calls timeout. Love check in for Cleveland.
Kevin Love.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Tristan Thompson third. And, of course, Kevin Love.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
And so here is New York. They trail by 16. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Shumpert's running, and it's James missing. The Knicks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Clarkson laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 14. To the left wing. Murray kicks to Shumpert. Cleveland moving it around. It's stolen by Rose. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the Knicks good for 2.
And such a tough cover off the dribble is Derrick Rose. When he stops short for the pull-up, you're really at his mercy.
Here's LeBron. Rebound by Rose.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
If you're the defense, that's what you want to do. Make it uncomfortable for the offensive player. His teammates recognize that he has the hot hand going. That's why they get him the ball every chance they get.
1:32 left in the third quarter of the game, and it's in there. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Rob. Clarkson kicks to Rose. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 11 points in the game.
And that evened things out. He had a 3 early in the first half, now gets 1 in the second.
Murray, the pass to James. It's a pick by Love. Murray dishes to Love. Right block shot. The shot from the low post is good. Love's got 20.
This is the thing about Kevin Love. He can go off on you. The talent level is there.
The 3 from Anthony. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
To the right side. Hollis Jefferson passes to Murray. It's a pick by Love. James outside. 5 on the clock. Inside. And the dunk by Love.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
Knicks trail by 10.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
I think you're right, but so often we see teams who aren't thinking about it.
And here's Rose. 11 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 13.
Obviously, the defense was not in sync out there, and they took advantage of it.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Wow, you know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
Screen by Porzingis. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
But man, we got to get down and get engaged until the end. All right, be precise, send the ball to the screen, come across the screen, focus on the defensive end. Let's go.
Here, Dwayne Casey asking for more precision on offense and more attention to detail on defense.
Yeah, carry out your assignments on both ends. Do the little things that ultimately make a big difference in the outcome of a game.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Cavaliers leading by 8, setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Derrick Rose. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Tiny, and it's Ball in at the 3. Marjanovic passes the ball. And the shot falls short this time.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shot.
Knicks trail by 8. Up the floor. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Porzingis has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks. Now Irving. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Aggressive drive by Irving. Defender can't keep up without fouling.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Josh Richardson's checked in for Iman Shumpert. That one falls, so he hits both of them. New York shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Rose against Irving. Porzingis. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's 13 points for Porzingis.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
The screen from Thompson. Irving kicks to Thompson. There's Hollis Jefferson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he's trying to help put the game out of reach. Instead, his poor shooting is keeping the other side in this.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rose. Irving passes to Hollis Jefferson. And Thompson kicks to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson dishes to Love. Traps in the tray. Love's got 25 points.
Calm with a hand in his face. Love squares up, knocks it down.
Rose passes to Marjanovic. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so here is New York, 8-point game.
I got yours, I got yours.
Here's Olsen, 6 to shoot. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. For 3, Love. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside Irving. Down low. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. Good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now here's Irving. To the middle. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Here's Marjanovic following the score by Cleveland. He was all alone on that one.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters. They come through in those positions.
Now, here is Irving. Richardson kicks to Thompson. Back to Richardson. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Richardson. Outside Irving. From deep. That shot missing. Nice D from Rose.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in.
LeBron James.
Rose passes to Marjanovic. At the elbow, it's Rose. Pass to Olsen. This one for 3. They get it back. Marjanovic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Cavaliers leading. James outside. Back to Irving. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter, and they pick up 2.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
LeBron outside. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. Down low, shoots off the screen, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Thompson's got 19 points.
He cannot be contained right now. The hoop keeps getting bigger and bigger for him with each made shot.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's Porzingis, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's LeBron. Inside. And the dunk by Love.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Knicks trail by 5. Rose kicks to Marjanovic. Lets it fly. A second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That free throw good from Porzingis. And New York making a change here. Anthony's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
In the corner, it's Richardson. The three-pointer, no good.
Couldn't have been more wide open on that one.
LeBron against Anthony. Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Irving. Takes a shot at the elbow. Richardson for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Marjanovic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And it's Thompson with the jam.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Tiny. There's the pick. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. LeBron outside. It's Richardson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And there's the 3-second violation.
Man, at an important point in this game, that kind of turnover can really shift momentum.
New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
James against Anthony, and Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving dishes to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Richardson kicks to LeBron.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Porzingis passes to Anthony. And there's the call on James. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Outside Irving. Now the pass to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. Back to Irving. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Tiny. Outside Anthony. Porzingis with a screen on James. Anthony kicks to Porzingis. That puts them in the lead. Porzingis has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
It's Richardson on the wing. The slam dunk by Richardson. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Anthony with it. To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Passes to Porzingis. Here's Anthony. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. It's Richardson on the wing. He feeds it to Thompson. From 10 feet out, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Not the first guy who comes to mind in the catch and shoot game. Thompson drills that one.
That free throw good from Thompson. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Tiny. Here's Anthony. That one's not going to go. LeBron with some nice D. He dishes it to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
Anthony, the pass to Marjanovic. Launches it. No good there, so Cleveland will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Love goes in, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's on Porzingis. No good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
The 5th pick in the 2008 draft, Kevin Love entered the league with a maturity well beyond his years.
Here's Anthony. And just miss after miss right now.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And what do you do with LeBron on the loose and coming at you full speed? All you can do is foul him.
Shooting in Cleveland, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That's the first, and that brings them within 8. So he gets them both. 1:03 left in the 4th quarter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
In this second half, the defense have been baiting him to shoot the 3, and we're seeing why.
Cleveland moving the ball around. To the paint. It's stolen by Marjanovic.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
They can't worry about that. They need to find the quickest shot possible.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Every little bit helps. Outstanding work hitting those free throws.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No good on the quick 3.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. On the free throw, no good. And the Knicks with possession. They trail by 9 points. Here's Clarkson. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. James banked in off the glass.
20.
And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Obviously, this is where James is so difficult to defend. Can beat you with a variety of moves inside, just like that one.
Over to the left wing. Misses the three. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
You know, I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. You know, just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. I don't know what his coach told him at halftime, but he came into that third quarter looking like he had something to prove.
That performance is exactly why we call LeBron James the King. He is their offensive spark and their defensive spark. He is their everything. Yes, they're everything. They can't live without him.
What a huge lift he got from the crowd tonight. There's nothing those fans love more than seeing this guy get hot. And he was so hot, I got to get up right now, Ernie. My seat is hot. Oh.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them.
Yeah.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. It's a long line at the buffet, though.
Yeah. Shout out to the T-Pose, man.
Oh,
I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.